2022. There's gonna be a video to remember. This is our first car show, right, Rayani? Our first car show. We're going together. Are you excited? What's it? You gotta tell the people if you're excited or not.
No.
You're not excited for our first car show?
I am, but
We took your scooter, we took everything with us. We're gonna go now to go and see.
yes, I am.
Huh?
I am excited.
You are excited. Which car we taking? The 1M?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's see when we get to the car show and we'll see. First we're gonna go fetch Papa, isn't it? Right? Let's see. I think I'm getting old for the scene. Music is a bit too loud for me. But it's quite a cool setup. A lot of cars on air, which is making me wanna do a car on air because yes, some of these things are slammed to the ground. So we got some pretty cool parking. So Shane, you come here. Got here. So I think the DJ is there, the screen is there, the 1M, and then the two-door Golf 3 is shown off here. Let's see. So Dosi, you want to be in the video? Is this your first car show, Dosi? Is this your first car show? How many car shows have you been for? 2. See your skipper is so black. Were you polishing the tires? No. Huh? And the main man is over there. Got my brother there. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see how they're standing here and nobody knows that I'm the owner of the car. I want to show you guys some of the guys reaction. It was just too loud for me to speak over the camera with the music being absolutely so loud. So I'll give you guys a walkthrough of some of the cars that were there. And insane setups in the booth, from air suspension to the subwoofers, the lighting and so forth. Here we have a Fiat sitting on some hookah R's, DSWs, I think that's what they were called back in the day. Insane. The smaller the wheel, the lower you can go, and that's the name of the game when it came to this particular car show. These small cars took the car show by storm when it came to how low they could actually go. Putting face masks on your headrest seemed to have also been a good theme. The scarier the mask, the more attention you gathered, and guys would drive with 3 masks, so like you had 3 occupants from Scary Movie 3, I suppose. But yeah, yes, what an event. How loud the music was, how smoky and dodgy the place was. It was a perfect scene for like an underground movie, you know. But the ski boxes on the top, insane. I love it. I would love to do something like that on an RS3 or an RS6 station wagon. That will look so fucking Euro, unbelievable. Another Golf, and these Golfs just take the scene when it comes to these car shows. This guy took like a glitter bomb and farted it over the entire engine bay. Every aspect of the engine bay was glittering and shimmering, but the attention to detail is what drew me to these air valves. Now it matched with the caliper. As to the smiley, the emoji that was there, I don't know, but the emoji didn't form part of the car in terms of a theme. It just matched in terms of color. Again, you can see just how insane the setups of air suspension is, and why I would really want to do an air suspension setup in some sort of vehicle. The BMWs never really had a show apart from this car that was slammed to the ground. Now, when it comes to wheels and wheel setups, I prefer broad wheels with a chunkier tire. Yes, you can lower it a little bit, but if I do have to lower it or slam it down, I would prefer if the fender was tucked into the lip of the actual wheel itself, not looking like you have the wrong offset of wheel. But I suppose if you want to go really low, you have to have the wrong offset. Hairbands holding the fender to the bumper, unique, I must say. I would have used the quick release system, but again, it's showing me how innovative the guys are out there. Golfs, again, wheels, suspensions, calipers painted, the attention to detail on the inside of the boots, how it matches the car, how the air suspension lines are run. It's all personal preference, and these guys are all drawing inspiration from the European markets. I think this is an what's it, the E92 with the M3 body kit that looks like M3 side fenders, got an M3 bumper, I think, at the back. This was the entrance to the car show, and there was cars that were parked there. Nothing too exciting, but I'm going to draw your attention to the paid hookah lounges. So these guys are not even interested in the cars that are there. They basically come, pay the entrance fee and sit there with their camp chairs, camp masters, and smoke up the entire place. And this was all over the place. These hookahs was insane. An E46 M3 parking in the shadows. I don't know if it was part. So again, I didn't know what was actually part of the show. Whether these guys just pitched up there to smoke hookah or have a chat to the guys. But it was just an experience, like to meet people and to see what was out there. A 135 on the left hand side. Again, these cars here, I didn't know if they were part of the show, but coming up here is a Polo Vivo, and what it caught my eyes here was it had an old school wheel in terms of an AMG. I assume it's a mono block, I'm not too sure. I don't think these are original. I didn't feel if they are 3-play splits, good on him, but that champagne color was very, very, very cool. And here we have some stance work on the camera. The guys, oh, I would love to see how that picture actually came out, but yeah, insane. These guys with the cameras, they acrobatic just to get the perfect shot. I mean, unbelievable. I wonder if these guys stretched before they came to the car show. Now, back in the day, this is what I would have been exposed to in terms of a modified car, like something like a lowrider customs, where you have a custom paint job, custom wheels, custom suspension, custom interior, and yeah, I mean, everything done on the car. But then springs on the headrest. Now, I don't know if that is to improve your seating position or to improve the drive quality, because I'm pretty sure these cars drive as shit as hell. These ski boxes, maybe I should do a ski box on the Merc. Would be kind of cool. That would be hell of a cool. I think this was a Polo GTI, if I'm not mistaken, but who knows, it could have been a TSI with a GTI body kit with added consumables over the car, slam ducked on some, oh, yo, man, insane as to what these guys do, how low they want to go, how low they want to be, and I'm 99% sure they can't drive the car like that there. So this is purely for other people's pleasure. It's not for your own pleasure. Now, these two cars were done exceptionally well. The one especially with the blue, it followed a theme and I enjoyed it. Here we had some Porsche replica wheels sitting again on this. I think it's a Ford, or let's see what it is. Let's see. Yep, it's a Ford. So, and I think this one here is a Yaris. Now the Yaris also, it caught my eyes exceptionally well. The reason being is that this guy had a theme. It was beige and blue theme with diamond stitching throughout the car. That same diamond stitching followed into the interior of the car. So you can see this guy actually did a full custom interior. His air suspension done hell of a cool in that through the back window is visible, you know. Now these seating positions, I don't know what's going on here. How do guys even drive like that? Oh my word. Oh, yo, on the right hand side we had Chicano Customs, then RS3, but we'll get into a proper detail because I did a proper walk around of both these cars. It should follow in the clip after this, yeah. So again, some E30s sitting on the right hand side. Just, yeah, nice 5 Series here on the left hand side. I was a bit confused with the wheel. Initially from far it looked like a Emirates, When I came up closer, it has BBS cap, so maybe it's their own design. Wheel was quite huge, suited the car because it's a big car. Over here we had a 7 Series, dusty as hell. I don't know if it was a barn find, but yeah. Now that I didn't understand. Is that for tracker to understand or a helicopter? But here we have Chicano Customs Puta. Now, also an air suspension. And what I liked about this fitment was, you'll see there, the side fender tucks into the lip of the wheel. If I had to do air, I would have done it like that there, where the wheel sits just a little bit out, so that when the fender drops, it drops between the tire and the lip. Station wagons, pretty rare in South Africa. Now this Audi was phenomenal. This BBS CHRs, now this is my type of build, because reason being it has speed, it has motorsport inspired wheels. I can't remember the lap. Was it the Maxton design or let's see now, Maxton design? Yeah, I've seen this brand before. I think they're from the UK, I'm not too sure. But again, he kept the silver mirror caps because he has the silver linings around the windows. Car was slammed. Color is insane.
So you want to know my thoughts of a car show after, I would say I haven't been to one in about 12 years. The game has really changed. It's either a subtle change like a wheel and maybe suspension, or it's all out. There is no in between. And yeah, guys are taking, I would say, like those polo ups or whatever. I think they're about 100 grand or maybe 150 grand. Car prices went up, and spending another 100 grand more in the car. 200 grand, I can get me a nice E36 in my opinion. I don't know if that's a more of a matured statement. It's each for its own. So my thoughts on car shows. Firstly, it's like a paid hookah lounge. You're not paying an entrance fee to come and show your car or whatever. You know, firstly, with a car show, you spend 100 grand on your car, and then you must still pay to enter the car show, so that the organizers get to see the car. But obviously there's a cost attached to it. But yeah, it's just like a paid hookah lounge. You come, you pay there, you sit there with your camping chairs and you smoke your hookah, and the whole place is filled with smoke, and the music is so freaking loud. Yeah, and the bass, oh my word. You know, I think as you get a little bit older and the skin starts sagging, and as the bass is moving, that skin is moving by its own. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. I definitely will want to do it again. I got some ideas rolling through my head as to what I want to do. Maybe let's see if I can build a show car and not a race car, or not a car that's built for speed. You know, something a little bit more stanced out. Yeah, I just need to see if I can find the right vehicle. Obviously it will be another BMW, because I mean, yeah, I think I can pull it off. Yeah, but all in all, it was a good day. It was different, very different. I got to take my son out. Most importantly, you got to see what's the car scene like. So yeah, till we meet again, guys. Peace.